Good morning, everybody. Let's start by getting in a comfortable seat or laying down or doing whatever you need to do to feel comfortable, getting out all our last jitters and itches and scratches, and try to sit in stillness. Start to just connect with your breath. Listening to the air moving in and out of your nose. Starting to feel your breath naturally start to deepen. Feel your body being pulled down to the ground, your seat, your bed, wherever you are. Feel that energy pulling you down, connecting with Mother Earth. Remembering that anytime we need to feel grounded, we can just close our eyes and feel that connection. Pulling that energy from the earth up into your body, moving up through your crown, connecting to Father Sky, remembering that we can always make this connection as well anytime we close our eyes and ask. When we connect to Father Sky and Mother Earth, we can find balance in our body. We can feel present, aware, conscious. And remembering that this balance between Mother Earth and Father Sky represents the balance in ourselves of masculine and feminine energy. Remembering that our body needs rest, our body needs nurturing, that it is safe to just be. It is safe to allow yourself to align with what you want. We don't have to hustle. We don't have to overwork. None of that makes us worthy. Just being inherently makes us worthy. Worthy of love, worthy of happiness, worthy of success. And when we flow with our feminine energy, we begin to manifest all of our desires, all of the things we've been waiting for, all of the things that we know are in our vibrational reality. It's just a matter of aligning with them. But when you are in flow with this alignment, we have to remember the masculine energy is important too. There's always the need for balance, duality, a need to feel grounded in who you are and why you're here and what your purpose is. Feeling confident in taking aligned action. Feeling brave enough to be exactly who you're meant to be. The balance of knowing when to take action and when to receive. We make choices based on how our body feels. Can we listen to our body to discern between which actions to take or not take? Can we see the choices that we make not as good or bad, but just indifferent, just part of the journey, just as a navigation system to know which way we want to go from here? Does it feel good when I make this choice? If not, we'll switch directions, try something new. There's no judgment, there's no shame. Can you let go of the past? Can you forgive yourself for the things you may have considered regrets? And trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be, that you have the power to create your reality and create your future, that you'll continue this imperfect dance of action and inaction of allowing and discerning, and just find gratitude in the magic of the day to day. How beautiful is it that we get to create everything about our life, that we get to take responsibility for what happens to us, that we get to choose how we respond to situations. And that at the end of it all, we get to come back and try it again. And none of it was ever that serious. So, can you focus just on joy, pleasure, play, and magic? Start to reconnect with your breath. Start to become aware of the sounds around you. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And bring yourself back into your space. And open your eyes whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Do you know what? When you said none of it's serious, and it's like, yeah, do you know what? Sometimes you take things so seriously, and then after it's happened, we look back and we're like, why did we take that so seriously? Why did we take that to heart? So thank you for reminding me of that, because now when I'm having situations, I'll just say to myself, this isn't serious. And like, remember joy, remember happiness, and just bring that back in. So thank you so much. Thank you.
You're so welcome. And we don't have to like decide or take action or say anything in that moment when we're feeling that way. We can just pause for a minute and then come back to it and then realize like it really wasn't that serious, you know?
Yes, and just laugh to ourselves and put a smile on our face.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really good. It's so funny when you said come back to the room and listen to the noise. We have this little drip and this bucket's been catching it and I didn't even hear it. Like drip totally disappeared until you were like, now listen to what's around you. I was like, oh, like didn't even notice the drip had like
That's so
disappeared
funny.
until you said, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's so great. Yeah, like when that's how you know you really meditated. When you like zone
Right.
out, you don't even hear like dripping water.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, this is
Mm-hmm.
funny. Because as soon as you said it, I heard like the dripping again. I was like, oh, it's funny. I like
It's
that one.
funny.
I was like, oh, you were making me sleepy. And I was like, don't do it. I almost laid down and I was like, don't do
Sorry.
it.
My voice is like
You know
sleepy.
you're gonna fall asleep. Yeah, but it was good. Thank you, Jessi.
You're so welcome.
All right, have a
You
kick-ass
all.
day. Love you all.